Streaming. There we go. Pop out that chat. Put that over there. Get that link. And get to getting. Boom. There we go. Welcome back, everybody, to the Rookzer0 Drawcast. I'm Rookzer0. This is my Drawcast, where I draw stuff, and I cast it to the internet. It is December 30th, 2020. We're almost done with this year. I'm super excited. And to end the year off right, we're going to do some viewer suggestion. So that's the whole jam. I'm going to jump on into the Discord. If you want to come join me on the Discord, it would be very welcome. We're going to hang out and have some fun. So, welcome. Let's put that there so people can see that. And yeah, that's it. So let's start off today with a rugby because that's the thing we start with every day. I can't see. My glasses are so dirty. Sounds about right. Scott King, welcome. Fathomless Warlock Marine Tiefling. Okay. Corvus, welcome. Scott, welcome. Oh, did we do a pirate last time for Scott? Is that what happened? Are we doing nautical themed characters? Fathomless Warlock. Tiefling. Oath of Ancients. If you're looking for modern time D&D stuff, I would definitely start looking out at like is it Apocalypse? Is that what it's called? There's a couple different game settings that have a lot of content for them that aren't quite D&D related, but no, Apocalypse is the name of the game system. Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, and got lots of options. Jude, welcome. Well, yeah, it happens. Sometimes when you draw things, it just doesn't quite turn out the way you had anticipated. But either like it or you don't, and draw it again. I'm not showing the picture, am I? Thank you. I just realized that. As you were saying it, I was like, oh, crap. There we go. All right. So we have an Oath of the Ancients Dryad and a Fathomless Warlock. I'm not sure what either of those are, but we'll find out. We'll absolutely find out. I'm trying to do like a Picasso rugby here. We'll see what happens. I'm going to put his foot right here. And his other foot right here. Yep, that's it. Picasso rugby. All right. Fathomless Warlock. Let's look that up. That sounds pretty cool. Is that a archetype? Or is it a aesthetic? Trev, welcome. Fathomless Warlock. Got it. All right, we can do that. A regular warlock? Just, I think any warlock could do that. Or a... Yeah, I don't see why that would change much. You can just call it a Pact of the Primal. Yeah, Primal Pact Warlock. That would work. You can do that. Alright, here we go. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this stuff when I haven't warmed up. I didn't draw on digitally in the last 2 days. So I gotta get back into the swing of things. And my instinct is to always just like make fun and be like, warmed up. But I shouldn't do that. I should actually try really hard on all of these per my... I'm sorry. Yeah, I haven't been around much in the last few days. Let's do this. Okay, how am I going to make this person look liquidy? Watery. Just dripping. Just draining water everywhere. Corvus, welcome to the chat. Yeah, channel the gentleman. There we go. He needs a goatee. There we go. Maybe a mustache. Make him look like a... I was gonna say swarmy, but that doesn't seem right. Swarthy? What's the word? You're a suave sailor? That doesn't quite sound right either, but maybe that is right. Welcome, welcome. I was thinking barnacles. I was thinking about putting barnacles on him. So that's right on point. We could do that. We could do Davy Jones as a tiefling. I think I'm going to put the barnacles on his horns. I think that'll be a cool idea. Barnacles are terrifying, by the way. I just want to put that out. Like... Yeah. Debatable. I had some pretty good rockfish the other day. That was nice. Man with no plan, welcome. Block Prime, welcome. Welcome back. A Dragon Folk, Grim Dark, Technomancer, Flesh Melder. Those are two different things. Messed up body horror and cybernetics. I assume you've been playing Cyberpunk and are trying to get back into D&D. Lady of Pain. Man, I don't think I can keep doing Uwu versions of stuff. I also don't know what the Lady of Pain is, so I'll have to look that up. We need Jonas here. Jonas has to be here to do the Ulu stuff. Dragon Folk. I'm just gonna write down Dragon Folk plus Cyberpunk, and we'll see what happens. That's what I'm gonna do for Block Prime. Oh, let's see what you got here. It's always a nice feeling when the YouTuber remembers and welcomes you. Well, Trev, I'm glad you're hanging out. Female Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer Giant, Cloud Giant. Wait, so a giant Dragonborn? No, just Draconic Bloodline. Okay, no, we're fine. Has like flowing hair and some draconic features such as scales or something. Okay, well, we can do that. Cloud Giant. Draconic. Aerovomax, which is an 8-legged gold-eating badger. or Elven Corrupted Wizard. Or Conjuration Wizard. Elven Corrupted Wizard sounds pretty great. You've been hanging around those elves too much. A horribly disfigured wolf. That's not a D&D character. That's just sad. Yeah, it's not a thing. Not always. Eight-legged gold-eating badger. All right, we can do that. Badger times 8. I mean, badgers are pretty scary. At least here in America. I mean, yeah, wolverines maybe not. Maybe not, but badgers are still pretty scary. They take down cows. No, you've been Warhammer 40k. Okay, so let's do... Oh, I will draw you a wolf, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Maybe a magic eye behind him for spoopiness. Is this Jester but as Ford? Is that what I'm drawing? Am I drawing a Ford Jester? No. See, I'm just totally fine with multiple classes of the same thing in my games. I love that. I love it a lot because then you have people that play. Yeah, I've never run into issues where people are like, "Oh, I'm the wizard." It's like, no, I have 2 wizards. That's totally fine. And then you guys have to discuss things and like, who gets this sweet sword? It's like that's not crap. The opposite being, that's not what badgers look like. That's like a I don't know what that is, but badger adjacent. All right, fair. Fair. That doesn't make them not wrong. There we go. So we'll put that there. Yeah, it looks a little lionish. Lionish. We can go lionish. I think lionish is a good way to do it. It's an owl badger. I'm gonna go black eyes because reasons. Oof, boy. I'm gonna have to. Why am I zoomed in so far? That's another good question. Let's fix that real quick. Whoa, what did I do? That was not intentional. This button, that button, this button. There we go. Okay. Back on track. Yeah. It's been a little too long. Okay, face, nose, check, mouth. There we go. That looks better. Cheekbones into the horns. Maybe a little more squiggle in there, because why not? That. Yep. Okay, we're getting places. We're doing things. I do want black eyes, though. I think black eyes would be pretty good. Maybe we'll even give them like some edge here. A little bit of scribble. Now it just looks like he does not have eyes. Which we can fix that. Fix that real quick. Okay. Do the mustachio. Oof, man, I gotta warm up more. That's apparently what we need. Need more warm up. I'm going beard. Tiefling with a beard sounds like something that hasn't been done too much. I'm gonna do that. If it has been done, it's not something I've done a lot, so. That's what I was thinking, but I think I'm gonna go more for. He said, I think he said sailor. No, not sailor. What was the marine? Yeah, so I'm gonna give him like a military coat instead of the open pirate coat. Give him like a brigantine armor or something. Yeah. That's fair. All right. A mer tiefling. Right now, I'm making a jalapeno infused honey. Making great background sound. Good. All right. We're getting somewhere. Jalapeno infused honey. I had some of that last year for Christmas. That was pretty good. Not yours, but just some. Yeah. Hey, honey's great. Don't trash talk. Bees get upset. The bees will get upset. There's a wasp in my house like 3 days ago. I don't know where it came from. It's just like, hey, what's up? It's like, how? Get out of here. It maybe in the middle of winter. It was a big ass hornet. It's just like, what? It's weird.
I suspect it came in on some of the firewood
Probably.
somewhere and then woke up when it was warm inside. But that's a baseless theory.
That or it came down the chimney. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so we'll do this. Let's get a little texture on the horns, and then do something like this. Yeah. I'm 60% sure there is a silverfish on my desk. I don't know what is a silverfish. What's the next why you should play X plays or is coming along soon? I'm working on it today. That's my goal for today, is to get that finished. We'll see if it happens today or tomorrow, but that's my plan. It's usually how my plans start, and then something comes up. But I am working on one. It's a secret. I don't want to talk about it. If you've been watching the Twitch stream, maybe you'll know what it is. But I've thrown some hints out every now and again. But yeah, it'll be out soon. Soon. I have 3 of them in the works. Yeah. So I have one coming out. Is hopefully the next day or two. Probably Friday, I think is. What day is it? It's Wednesday, right? Yeah. So probably I'll release that on Friday. And then I'm going to start one on Friday. Because that's going to be a special behind the scene episode thing. So we probably won't have the free draw Friday because of that. But there's a reason for that. And I'll talk about that later. So special episode on Friday. It'll probably be on YouTube. Might be on YouTube and Twitch. That'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. No, there will not be a stream tomorrow. If there is, it will be like kind of offhanded, just when I have time if I'm working on something. So I'm trying to take this week off, but I didn't want to miss Wednesday because I really like the viewer suggestions. So today's my work week, and then Friday will be a special episode. So that's how this week's going. So let's do that. Oh wow, Jonas, we have an uwu suggestion if you want it. Yeah, that's a good reason to stop by. Welcome, by the way. How was your Christmas, sir? I have not talked to you in a while. Oh. Taking some time off? That's not bad. That's about what I did. I don't think anybody missed Kevin either. That was kind of the whole point. The mom felt a legal obligation that she was going to get in trouble if her kid died horribly from neglect. The dad was like, "It's fine. I don't care." Yep. Yeah, Home Alone. I think this like that's the weird part about that movie, which I like that movie. I watch it every now and again. But like the funniest thing about it is like the feel good moment at the end is like, see, your life wasn't so bad. It's like, no, it's still bad. Like he just misses his shitty family. Like they're not great people. Yeah. All right, there we go. That's the tiefling I got. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, they don't really care. They don't really care that much. They're completely like, hey, you ruined our vacation. Whatever. It's fine. I mean, the coolest thing about that movie is that he trashed the house. Seriously, that he became friends with his old neighbor. Like, great. Like that's the best part of that movie. That's really that's the horrible thing that has to happen. Yep. All of that horribleness happened so that the old man could reconnect with his son. That's the real like Christmas miracle of that movie. Okay. We should do a supercut of that, but with only the old man, like only when the old man shows up, and just like make it a Hallmark Christmas special about old man learns how to live again thanks to young kid in a horrible situation. All right. All right, there we go. Oath of the Ancient. Right. Half elf orc, half orc monk.
Or we gentrify.
Ooh, let's see. Santa Claus was. I think you're on something. Alright, we got a few more here. I got a black dragonborn bard. That one sounds pretty cool. College of Swords, yeah. Can you draw a half orc monk? I got that down. I changed my suggestion. I want my imp boss. Which imp boss is that the one you drew, or is it a different one? All right, you can do that. Okay. I wrote down Oath of the Ancients, and I do not know what the original one. Dryad. Okay, sweet. I do like drawing dryads. It's fun. Got Jonas in here. You can if you want, yeah. I think you put it in the art share. But, Oath of the Ancients. I'm gonna try to go. Oh, they're a paladin. Ooh, that's even better. Okay. You know, I've been. I talked about it a little bit on the why you should play ASMR video, but like druids and paladins seem really similar to me in a weird way. I'm not sure. Yeah, but maybe it's less the paladin archetype, I think, and more of like the protector archetype that I think is. Yeah, exactly. Like Caduceus is a cleric, a druidic cleric. I feel like, right? If you do the spores or grave, it feels very druidic. And with that in mind, like you could easily do a paladin that is kind of, I guess, because Ford is part of the Wild Mother, like that makes total sense, right? But I think there's a gray area there that you could really blend any three of those, the cleric, paladin, or druid, into the same character and just really like decide where your focus is. Can you draw a Furbolg Paladin Oath of Ancients? Oh, we're doing more Oath of Ancients, huh? Furbolg. Yeah, everyone's playing Oath of Ancients. Furbolg Paladin. Yeah, we can do that. Ooh, anti-magic word is pretty good. Okay, so I have a whole bunch here. So we got a whole bunch. We're gonna probably hold off on any more for the moment. We'll see how it goes. Is it She Jedi? Shy Jedi? I'm gonna say She Jedi. We're gonna go with that. I hope. If I'm wrong, let me know. Can you draw an Etten who is a Hexblade Warlock? One hit is a fighter, the other is a spellcaster. That could be fun too. I'll write it down, but we'll see. Oh man, we're gonna be close on time today. I have like Shy, nice try. Okay, Shy. Alright, whoa, hello, thank you. Welcome. Thank you. I'm in luck that I caught up my miles, and now I have to I gotta do 100 something today. Maybe not. Maybe it's Christmas and I don't have to push it. I'll chop more wood today, and we'll see if that can catch up. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Okay. It's been a while. It has been a little while since we've been on YouTube. 100 deadlifts. Man, I need to get my weights set back up. They're just kind of splayed all over the floor right now. Okay, what can I do to make this dryad ancient-y? Wooden armor. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, just do like really thick wooden armor. But I wanted to put like eyes or mushrooms or something on it. Dalcor, boo! Boo what? Boo that I'm not doing push-ups, or boo that I have to... Ooh, fossilized amber would be really cool. I don't know how I would... yeah, you know what? That's an interesting challenge. We're going to do that. Newman Wolfrey. Hello, welcome. Phantom, I'm not sure. It's an interesting question. Let's do this. Let's put that there. So I think what I'm going to do. Oh, I kind of like that idea. The amber is an interesting concept. So I think I'm going to go a little more with this. Yeah, I don't know what kind of like refraction you would get out of amber. I assume it's pretty good, but if you like carved it down into... Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll just kind of... This is just going to be a little interesting. We'll just kind of do like a faded look through here. So this part will be very white, very bright. And then we'll just kind of shade in the shade in the body. Excuse me. That's better. Okay, we'll shade in the rest of this so that it looks kind of, put some cracks in here too. I love your content. Becoming Batman. Thank you. Thank you, Batman. I am Batman. No, you're Batman. So one of us is Batman. Slowly becoming Batman. I've been doing a lot of streaming on Twitch, and that's been fun. That's been a lot of fun. But I think I'm gonna make sure I stick. I think the new plan going into the new year is going to be Wednesday, Friday. We'll be here on YouTube, and I'll be doing the viewer suggestion and the free draw. I think that's a fun way to do it. And then I'll be doing a lot of like previs and working on, so if you want to see like behind the scenes stuff for the videos, that'll be a lot on Twitch, and I'll just be working on stuff if I have a commission or if I'm working on new videos. I'll just be doing that on Twitch on Tuesday, Thursday, and that's probably going to be the new strategy for the upcoming year. So thank you, everybody. I should say that. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me this year. It's been a lot of fun. I've had a lot of really cool things to draw, really cool characters, really cool stories. If you've commented on a video, I do appreciate that a whole bunch. I hope I've gotten back to you. If I haven't, ping me again. I like to respond to those. I can't always respond to all of them. Some of them are very like nice, and it's just like thank you. I don't know what else to say. What is a character you've wanted to play but you haven't gotten the chance? That's a good question. I really want to play my juggler bard. I started her. I made Shiva for one of the games. Jonas and Jump Rope and I did a one shot thing that I just because I wanted to play. Wanted to DM and I wanted to animate something, and it was tough. It was real tough. But we didn't play it anymore because we started the Patreon game right after that. So I made her as an NPC, and I didn't really get to try her out too much. So I might try to remake her. What are some of the other characters? I am going to remake my Dragoon, I think. I'm going to try to play him as a warlock. I built him originally as an Eldritch Knight, and while that worked, I think there's some better options. They also have the new Dragon Monk. I think that would work pretty well for Dragoon, but I think I'm going to try Warlock next time. Because with the Eldritch Knight, I actually ran into... I thought I was going to be troubled having enough spells. I actually had too many spells. Like, I just didn't feel right. My friend just texted me and said that a Furbog is his favorite character. He should lay his quarterstaff and smite for a bit of damage, but he's high charisma because he talks a lot of trees. That's fun. Then a new girl joined and I talked to her about cactus because she wanted to... Kayla is thought the funniest thing. She gives people acorns for good luck, and then he means people are for fun. That's funny. I like that. I'm a big fan of like flavoring good spells. So like good berries are always really funny, but like I like to flavor it beyond just the mechanics of them. Like, how do you do that? I always ask people like, how do you end up doing that? Yeah, I'm trying to make them a little more, because if it's an old, if it's a dryad of like Paladin of the Ancient, I want like kind of earthy old stuff, right? So I like that. I might do more bone though. Maybe instead of the little wisps, I should do something else. I think this needs to be a little more. I don't know if I'd be able to do that much plating. Let's do something like this. We're gonna drop that down. I also don't know if this really reads as amber, but it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. So we'll keep it something like this as well. Very angular, very wooden. Put some more skin in there. Ooh, yeah, let's do this. Okay. I'm gonna make her hair kind of flowy. I like the idea that like dryads don't actually follow the laws of physics. They're just kind of about. So like the, yeah, so their hair kind of floats a little bit because it's just like it just doesn't care. It's like, what? I'm not listening to you. It looks better this way. Yeah. Maybe we'll just have some like little flecks of amber floating about. Actually, I think this needs a little more cracks, so we'll put some more cracks in here. Do something like this. Heather's the same way, actually. So, like, yeah, precious stones are kind of a catch-all. Because there's heather and amber. What's the other one? Opals. But the same thing like pearls. Pearls are also a weird one. Pearls and mother of pearl. That's fair. I do love the floaties. Good. Maybe some Bristol cone pine tree instead of something. Yeah, we could do that. We could put like a pine cone up here in the hair. There we go. I like that. That looks pretty cool. Make the lips a little more lippy. Okay. Dang it. Got a frog in my throat. I think that's going to be our dryad. Yeah, hydrate or die, right? I'm not on Twitch. You guys can't tell me to hydrate. That's fair. All right. Okay, we'll do some of this. I think that is going to be it. I think that's our... I really like the idea that, like, you can kind of... It's kind of transparent, but I'm not sure how else to show that off. Do a quick little hand sketch here. That's too low, but I don't care. That's fine. We're gonna go with that. And then I'm gonna do like Monster Rancher Spear. Made out of bones. All right. I think there's our triad. We're going to go with that for the day. We have a whole bunch of these to get through, so we're going to try to burn through these. Dragonfold and... Oh, yeah, the Dragonborn... Dragonfolk Cyberpunk Warhammer character. So let's go for that. I like the bear that's happening over here. That's good. Got the Etten going off in the top here. Oh, we got someone else join us. Who's that? Dalcor, welcome, welcome. The bars. I need to close this so people can see it. There we go. Someone asked for a werebear. Did I miss that? Pocahontas Dryads. If I missed the werebear, I am sorry. Let's see what we got here. I recently switched from D&D to Cogent roleplay with my group. Spooky Shroom Armor. Newman, welcome. Command half-orc barbarian who is a werebear on the path of revenge to kill his brother who betrayed his war party in exchange for his own kingdom. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that. Have to like setting up like, who's your brother? Oh, he's the king. What? Yeah, he's kind of an asshole. That's always a good Always a good good start. Furbolgs in WoW, they are bear people. Furbolgs are really just Fey touched giants. Yeah, they're Fey touched giants, which, you know, goes all the way back to first edition Vikings with fairy powers, and up to bovine people nowadays. I think the design is really cool, yeah. It's a good mixture of a look. Like they're unique now, which I think is great. Yeah, I think they can still exist as they did. Like, I think that's fine. Just because you're playing 5th edition doesn't mean they can't be giant Vikings, because those probably still exist somewhere in the Forgotten Realms. But the ones that 5th edition storylines are following are these more Fey versions. So definitely play the ones you want. Like, there's no reason not to. Okay, this is going to be really weird, so you guys just got to follow me with it. I kind of am drawing a Skeksis, because I mean, like, they want the cyberpunk like metal stuff, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with this black dragon, which are very kind of like not bony but jagged. Everything about them is just kind of like, they're almost skeletal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm so sad that the second season didn't come out. I want to see it so bad. Anywho. Oh, yeah. That's what the Skeksis should be. Yep. So I mean, I think the thing to look at, which I really loved about the design of, if people are worried about Dark Crystal, sorry, I'm going to talk about it because it's great. It's a good design. My group is playing in Wild Mount next to another Furbog for me, probably a Lord Bard this time. That'd be really fun. The Skeksis, like, you can see that the ones that stayed in the castle, like, are really, really falling apart, right? Yeah. Whereas the Hunter is probably closer to the original concept for them.
The lore concept. No, sorry, I was interrupting. That's all I had to say. Continue.
Yeah. Yeah, they're supposed to be withered. The ones in the thing are withered more, which is why the archer was up and about, but all the other mystics are kind of like, ooh. I really dig it. Yep. Alright, we're going to make this Robo Dragon. Yeah, I really liked the different tribes.
There's a lot of good world building in that series.
Jim Henson, I really hate the original Gelfling sketches, and like the Muppets they made were really, I just never liked the aesthetic because it felt weird. But they were trying to make them sprightly and like, just ugh, I don't know, I don't like it. But you know, yeah. A little bit. I always like it when, Like Ogra is supposed to be kind of the spirit of the planet, but she's just like this terrible, like just ugly, kind of like gnarled tree root. And it's just, whereas versus like a lot of pictures of Gaia are these like youthful, beautiful things. It's like this is one of the most ancient things you would ever run into. It should be kind of grungy, and I love it. Yeah. I'm 16, so if the Dark Crystal looks terrible, I should watch it. Yeah, the old Dark Crystal is a bit of a challenge to watch. It's dated. It's really dated. There's a lot of really good puppetry, and if you're a film if you're a film student, or you like, puppetry and want to become a design student or a film, I guess film student's the easiest way to say it. Definitely worth watching. Same thing with like Blade Runner. Like Blade Runner's really slow, but it's really well put together for a lot of reasons. And so it's if you can look at it and realize when it was made and how it was made, they're very good to watch, but they are hard to watch sometimes. Yeah. If you're just like, hey, let's watch a fun movie, probably don't watch those. Like, watch them academically and enjoy them academically. Yeah, Labyrinth is a little more campy, I feel. I think Dark Crystal really tried to be serious, which is, it's kind of off-putting, because you have these puppets that are just being tortured, and you're like, oh, I feel bad. When's Fozzie Bear gonna make a joke? It's like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. This world sucks. Like, everything here is just not great. This is Mad Max, but with puppets. Yeah, I adore Blade Runner, though. I love puppets, so I'll watch it later. Yeah, then I think you're right on board. I think if you enjoy those two movies, then you're good to go. That was something that I thought was interesting with the new Blade Runner too. Like, they kept the same kind of feel and pacing and aesthetic. Which I thought they wouldn't. I thought they would really, like, punch it up and try to make it this new thing, and they didn't. And I was like, I really appreciate this, but I also realized that, like, they lost a lot of new audiences, I think. Like they did with Tron. They punched it up and made it more accessible to a new audience, and I think that was really smart, because the old Tron was terrible. Like, it was so hard to watch. Yeah. 80s writing was not great, and a lot of it was, time constraints, time and money. And so it's like, yeah, this is a great story, like the Neverending Story. Like, this is a cool book. What if we made, I don't know, what if we crammed everything into an hour and made it not make any sense? It's like, that's a bad idea. Don't do that. I forgot what was there anything with this dragon folk besides was that the one that said body horror? I don't remember. Okay. So we're going to put some like metal pins and stuff in this. We'll put some bolts up the neck. Really get some. What was that, Jonas? Buff shrooms? Yeah, buff shrooms are good. Dark Crystal original movie was a lot of cool, creative puppet bodies, and interesting is when you see how they blend scale models and things, and obviously our size. Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of really, really great camera trickery that still gets used today. Very innovative. Not a great paced movie. Yeah. You got a lot of backlash for being like, puppets can be for adults, and people are like, no, Howdy Doody Time is fine. And he's like, I'm gonna put some spikes here. Yeah. Ooh, like the real Ghostbusters. That was super good. Okay, well, some little black crystals here jutting out all over. Yeah, he's being an idiot. He's fine. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, I think that's our cyberpunk dragon. Maybe I'll put like a radio antenna on his head. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Some greebling. Just put some random greebling on the side of his face. Now that you're almost done with your race talk about series, what will you do after? I don't know if I'm done. I don't know if I'm almost done. I'm running out. You're right. I mean, I want to do classes. I do want to start doing some classes next year. I think that would be fun. Like why you should play cleric. Why you shouldn't play Square. Okay. Cloud Giant. Man, I love playing human clerics. Shut up. But no, I think that's really what I want to do. I want to start dealing with, start talking about some classes. I don't know if I want to do. The monster manual is something that I always like. That kind of started this idea. It's like, you know, why you should play specific monsters, and then just kind of blended into the why you should play series. I don't like that pose. That's not what I want. If I'm gonna do a storm giant with draconic blood, I gotta do something. I might start off smaller and really make this look big. But yeah, I hope that answered that question. So, why would you play human when you can play tiefling? Same field, but devil child in different colors. And I played 6. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people play tieflings all the time because they're just better, right? I mean, like they have better stats, and I'm okay with, you know, not extravagant stuff. I think playing humans is really fun because then I can play it, you know, without precursor, like without having to think of like, how would a devil do this? I can just be like, what would I do? What would I do in this situation? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's another good point. Is just like humans having. I think part of it is the campaign setting, right? Like, I have not yet played a campaign that is. That's not true. I guess now with the Fae campaign, since a lot of this takes place in a very human-centric world, I think it's fun to play, you know, the common folk, and whereas. I also, at the same time, am a big proponent of, like, play a Minotaur in a human world because it's unique, right? I like to play the boring stuff, but I also like to play the boring stuff because I kind of see all the different things that can be weird, and then I like to DM those. I like to DM the weird stuff. So whenever I have people playing, I'm like, play all these things, and then when I play a human. That's just how it is. I don't know. It's kind of the weird way my brain works. So I am going to do... Yeah, I think I'll be around. I'll be fine with that. I'm going to do the... Okay, I like this. I like this. I'm going to make it bigger. I'm going to do that special episode on Friday. So that will be a thing. But after that, I'm free for whatever. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. A boop. I like it. I like that a lot. That looks good. I'm a wizard. I'm a fighter. Okay, let's do this. So I want Dragon Claw. That's not how fingers work. Dragon Claw, Dragon Wing. And then Storm Giant, right? Cloud Giant. Ooh, what's the difference between a Cloud Giant and a Storm Giant? Did you say hot? Oh, height. Gotcha. So it's an air giant, basically. Gotcha. Okay, well. Just really round and big. Ooh, interesting. I like that. We can do something like this. They're the sneaky giants? What does that even mean? Is that a mountain sneaking up on me right now? What's going on? What's that? Boom, boom. What was that noise? I didn't hear anything. Boom, 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 boom. You just chill in your living room and just hear thunder boom. What the hell was that? And it's like, surprise. Yeah. Yep, Tauren Rogues.
Sorry, I'm thinking about Tauren Rogues now.
Yeah, Tauren Rogues is super funny.
Rook has a troll rogue who is taller than my blood elf paladin that I play with him. A strange pair they make.
I remember way back in the day, me and my friends made a group of troll rogues named Stabby. What was it? It was Stabby, Chokey, and Gougy, because those are the three different kind of builds you could do. And we just ran around for PvP. People were really upset. Like, how are you playing three characters? It's like, we're not playing three characters. We're just three different people. They're like, no, you're not. It's like, yeah, we are. Like, we just made a themed team. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, thank you, Corvus. They are a little... Yeah, that is a Nathus mask. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Gotcha. Okay, we're going to make this arm a little scaled up. So we got some dragon scales making that claw. Let's see what we got going on here. You don't want to draw an 8-armed badger? What's going on here? No, yeah. We're like 4 in. We're 4 sketches in. You're welcome to join if you want. Okay. That's fine. No, I wasn't gonna stream this week because I wanted to work, but I figured, it's Wednesday. I'm gonna do it. I think Wednesdays and Fridays are important, so I say as I canceled the Friday, the free draw this Friday, so we can do the special episode. So that'll be fun. It's a secret. You're gonna have to tune in on Friday to find out. Yep, keep it secret, keep it safe. Them's the rules. Okay, I want dragon wings. We'll just do this. I'm not going to spend a lot of time detailing dragon wings because that takes too much time. But we'll get them in there. I do like that wispy hair idea. So we'll just like... That doesn't look right. That's not how hair would do. And then we'll do something like this. I will get rid of the tusks. Yeah, a little bit. More of a rounder head. Get rid of that line, get rid of that line. I've been struggling with faces lately. I don't know what it is. Got like face blindness at the end of the year. That's not right. That's actually a thing. I've forgotten how to draw faces. That's really all it is. Kind of like that the hair is kind of only on the back too, so we might pull that back. Do a really high forehead. That is not how faces work at all. I gotta zoom in. Gotta zoom in. Here we go. Do this, and then we'll do a little bit of like a little bit of a wisp here. Dragon brow. Ooh, yeah, that looks really neat. Yeah. You know what we could do is we could make some real wooden armor. That would be fun. Like actually try to carve out some plate mail out of wood. I'd be down for that. No, not lamellar. There we go. Like actual plate mail. Like get a good piece of wood and like carve it, like totally carve it out. That would be dope. We could make lamellar armor as well if you wanted. Get some lamellar. Get some sweet like hobby board. Just make it out of really cheap wood.
Balsa wood.
Yeah, just balsa wood armor. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna call this here. Oops, let's not do that. I somehow got a gray instead of black. Yep, I've lost my dark color. Hold on. There we go. Toot. Yeah, Jonas, give me back my colors. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's my dragon giant. Kind of want to make the hair darker. Say that again? Yeah, draconic bloodline giant. My papa was dragon. My grandma made me a cloak. I love it. I wish I had sold them, but they can't use the internet. That's cool. That would be nice to get like a nice wool cloak. I made one for a sculpture project, and really what that means is I bought like 6 square feet of wool, and then that was it. That's all I did. I hand forged a cloak clasp, and then just wore it as like a costume for the presentation. Okay, that's it. I think that's good. That's not bad. Moving on. What are we doing here? The 8-armed badger thing. Well, which would you prefer? I feel like I'm gonna draw more elves. So I'm gonna draw the giant badger. Start with a bean. Split that bean up. Roar! I don't remember what badgers look like. It looks something like this. Ah! You're right. Nope, that looks better. Okay, and then we'll do shoulder, shoulder, hip, butt. And then one more right here. I'm gonna give him little stubby hands. Thank you. Ah. Freaking badgers. Well, they're all weasels.
We have a lot of muselids.
It's because the weasels that are in America got real big. They got real big. You got things like possums, and you got things like wolverines and badgers and porcupines. Porcupines, yeah. Yeah. Are they rodents? Okay. We can make this. Welcome to the Rookzer0 Podcast, where we talk about animals and then draw them into things. Give them multiple arms. That's the normal. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Gygax was real good at grabbing anything and being like, and this is why this is a magical creature. It's like, that's Godzilla, man. It's like, no, it's a Trask, I swear. The Terrasqua. When it comes sharp gray guys and stubby legs. 20 episodes before, I'm caught up on Critical Role, so I'm not as far grind as... Yeah, I think I have 6 episodes left, and I feel like it's forever. Yeah, that's true. I have like 30 hours of Critical Role to catch up on. I built a dwarf drunken master. Monk thought I was fighting since he was bartending. Shops got raided by Dragonborn. Oh, that's not good. What kind of tails do badgers have? Do they have long tails? Little floof tails? They have short tails? Okay. We'll do that. Okay. Deer tail, that works. Honey badgers like to de-ball their enemies, so I'm not cool with honey badgers.
Llamas also do that.
Llamas also do that, which is why I'm not cool with llamas either. I thought you were going to say somebody got clipped, got fixed. Yeah, the llama just got free and started fixing everybody. Ugh. I don't know much about emu. Well, no, I know what an emu is. I don't know their psychotic rage induced things that they would do if they got free. Versus if I heard that a honey badger got loose, I would be like, well, I'm not going outside for a while. Okay, there's there's the 6-armed badger. Let's make him a little more floofed on the back. Give him a little more poof. Aren't kiwis the things that like jump up your? No, I was thinking about those fish, and I was like, what kind of bird would do something just as terrible? Like kiwis would be funny if they just like jumped up your nose or something. Ace, welcome, welcome. That's good. I have not. Yep, this has been my week off. This is my week off, and I'm right here. Don't know what that means. All right, so we'll do that. We'll shade that a little bit so it has a little bit of a break there. We got an angry badger. The 6-armed badger. What's it called, Corvus? Its name is Theravax, and it's the thing that Gandalf rode in Lord of the Rings. That's a good question. It's an owlbear, but for some reason it's just 2 badgers squished together. It's a badgerpede. It's like cat dog, but yep, just badgers. Yep, badgers all the way down. Oh, that's what I need. He needs a little, like, he needs a mushroom on his head. Done. All right. Get him. Yeah, this is too. That Ace, that was your request, was to draw a Myconid on top of the. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, I think that's it. That's the badger. Let me clean this up a little bit so it's not as sketched. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're drawing an imp now. See if I can figure out what's going on here in this picture. Oh, so it's a golden badger. That makes it better. All right, so we're gonna recreate the owl bear. So what do you have for your owl? I have a badger. What do you have for the bear? I brought some gold. What? I brought equal value. It's like, that's not how this works. Like, it's fine. Here, I'll throw in 2 badgers. 2 badgers and a pound of gold. That'll make something good. They also made a living wig of golden hair, so there's something else going on there. Goats that respawn every day. Just saying. Horse goats, yep. Yep. Infinite bones. Yeah. Yeah, that poor goat. Neil Gaiman did a really good Norse mythology. He wrote a book of, like, kind of collecting a lot of those stories. It's pretty good. He reads it on audiobook, so I highly recommend that. Not sponsored. Neil Gaiman's great though. Yeah. Or I would also just hang out with Neil Gaiman if he wanted to come on the stream and hang out with us and tell us about things to draw. I'd be fine with that too. Yeah. If we don't see you before New Year, Happy New Year. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm not streaming tomorrow. So if we're around, I'll see you then. If not, you know. Catch you later. Someone Photoshop it to be 60 feet, 60 legs long. Just keep adding legs to the badger. That would be kind of funny. Nice. That's exciting. Oh, geez. Oh, wow. Okay. Wait, 50 hours on top of your normal job or 50 hours a week, period? So you're going to work 90 hours a week? Oh, total. Okay, I gotcha. Gotcha. I think I made this imp too buff. Imps need to be not so buff. Yeah, this should be spindly. I like the giant horns. I'm going to go with giant horns. But he needs to be like... Ah! He's got big... immense forearms, yep. There we go. I think that'll be good. We'll go black across the chest. Something over here. The body's kind of like burned away, and then we have big old arms again. He's got little tiny wings. Whoop. The Wampet? Why do I know what that is? Gotcha, okay. Alright, I think that's gonna do it. That's pretty great. Alright, there's the little imp. That sounded insulting. There you are, you little imp. Like, that was the question. I think that was the question. What time is it right now? 10 at night? Okay. So you're... Oh, geez. You're almost... What? 14 hours ahead? Wait, you said 21, right? Right now it's 11, so it's almost noon. So it's almost... So 12 hours ahead, then. No, 21, I'm sorry. 21 is not 11 o'clock at night. 21 is... which is 10 o'clock. Okay. So we're 10 hours ahead. You're 10 hours ahead of us. So it's 2 o'clock for me to answer Sierra's question. It's midnight. 4 o'clock. I think it would be 4 o'clock for you. Yep. Because you're 2 hours ahead of me, right? Yeah, okay. I assume Sierra wants to wish you Happy New Year. At the proper time. All right, there we go. That's the imp. Ah, I dig it. Half orc moth. That's not right. Oh, it's a half orc monk. Okay. I kind of want to draw a half orc moth now. That would be kind of interesting. Brah. Brr, just nothing but abs all the way down, and then wings. And a battle axe. Arthur Mothman? Yeah, it's Arthur Mothman. I'll just delete that. A little bit, yeah. What if Hollow Knight is just orcs? Orcs and bugs mixed together. We break everything. I got Phasmophobia this weekend. How the hell does that game work? I think Jonas has my Steam stuff per FBI rules. That's right. Jonas flexing over here. All right. Oh man, that looks really good, Jonas, by the way. Looks great. Yeah. I ran around with that stupid EM thing, just yelling into the microphone for like 30 minutes, and then I instantly died with no like no precursor. It's like there's no ghost here, and then it's just like, you're dead. It's like, what the is? Maybe. I think I need to do the tutorial. I should probably play the tutorial. I didn't play the tutorial. I just jumped in. Not this guy. Well, here's the direct problem of not playing the tutorials is I have no fucking clue how that game works. It drives me crazy. First off, I want to run, and you can't run, and it makes me mad. Second off, I bought the glow sticks, and the glow sticks don't do shit. And it made me really mad, too. Oh, the glow sticks show fingerprints? Well, no wonder I can't see anything. See, that's good to know. So here are the things. Yeah, that's kind of where I got. Is we played for like half an hour, and it was just like, this is frustrating, and we quit. Yeah, I didn't do that because I didn't want to draw legs. So. Yep, I was talking about it for quite a while. We just finished it. It's I wanted to, this is not how a head would go. Womp womp, yep. There we go. Hoofa! I'm excited. I'm glad everybody's here, so. I am. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me today. You haven't said anything, but you've been drawing and stuff, so that's fine. Welcome, welcome. Nice. Is that an iPad? Yeah. The iPod. Maybe I'll do this instead of him punching. Maybe he's doing like the... He's just Hadoukening. How do orcs Hadouken, though? It's like... This is the Sun Soul monks shooting laser beams. You heard it here first. Sun Soul monks or Cyclops? Somebody make a... I would play Goku as a wizard. That was a lie. That was straight up a lie. Would you, though? Like, would you really? Yeah. Goku's kind of just a piece of crap. That's good. I'm glad you like it. I don't know if you kind of have to make your own rules with it. Why do your wings look so stupid? And then it just kills you. That's what I get for making fun of them. Rookzer0, I would draw with you, but I can't draw to save my life. You know, that's okay. It's all right if you don't draw with us, and if you don't feel like you're good at drawing, you know, this is a great place to learn. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, don't feel like you have to compete with other artists. This is a great place to kind of jump in and try to learn. It's always a competition for Jonas. Jonas has to one-up me every time. Oh yeah, Jonas is great. Okay, there's my half-orc monk with his toot fist. Pow! I want him to have tattoos. I'm gonna give him tattoos all over his body. I got the reference. That was good. That was a good one. I don't remember. Yeah. Okay. I will get rid of the toot punch, but that's the that's the half orc monk. Hooah! I don't maybe. That could be very good. He's the way of the long death. Oh, what's that? I need to look that up. Black Dragon, Bard of Swords. Black Dragon, Bard of Swords. Oh, it's already noon, but that's okay. How many more of these do we got? We got 2 more. Yeah, it's fine. Why not a wand? Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Or just a rabbit. It's just their focus is a rabbit. Conjures things out of the rabbit. Watch me pull a hat out of this rabbit. Hold on a minute. I think top hat's a great idea. Why did I give this dragonborn ears? I don't know what happened there. We're going to start over. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that was not correct in any way, shape, or form. I have a weird problem with only drawing dragons from the side. And I feel like whenever I'm like, oh, I'll just draw a dragon from the front, I'm gonna like Phoenix and Ferb it and just be like, wow, dragon. Yeah. So I always kind of like. No, it's just the way I draw dragons. I think they look really derpy from the front. Oh yeah, I don't know. I sent him. I linked him in Discord. Did you see the Uwu dragon I drew? It was pretty good. I think so, yeah. You sent a GIF? Oh. Let me look at this. Twitter. Nope, that's Twitch. Twitter! Go! Oh boy. I see an elephant. That's all I got. Where the hell is any of this going? Retweeted a photo, retweeted a photo. I don't think it's the Wild Arms GIF. Or was it? Oh. Okay. Yep, that's exactly the pose I was going for. Just less boob. What are you talking about? Yeah, I did that on Twitch. I think. Did I not do that? Did I work on that one on Twitch? I might have. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that was one of the commissions I did for Ares. Is it Ares? Oh man, I hope I said that right. That's right. It broke, and I had to snag it. It was a while ago. It was a while ago. Oh, has that only been November? I've been doing so many. Freaking. Yeah. G hasn't been posting stuff for a while. That's fine. I have a whole bunch of this. I'm gonna put them on ArtStation here in a bit. Not today, but like maybe next week or so. We'll go from there. I forgot to give that other black dragon horns. It looks real good. Did you say you did or did not like yours, Dalcor? Let's start over. Yeah. Man. What a weird show. What a weird show. Wait, why'd you roast me on the last stream? What the crap? Oh, that's right, yeah. I am up to 76. I don't know what happened. Go ahead, no. Finish. That's funny. No, yeah. Because it has auto brush stabilization and workflow, and I hate it. It makes stuff look so good, and it makes me frustrated. I'm over here like, I remember, it's totally legit. I don't actually have a problem with it. I remember in college, somebody designed a plugin for Photoshop, which I assume is what was the precursor for Procreate. But basically, it put a small lag on your brush, and so it would trail. Do you remember that? I don't remember what that was called. Yeah, I remember when I saw that, I was just like, that is the most cheating bullshit I've ever seen in my whole life. And at the end of the day, it's like, it's not. It's totally fine. It's the exact same thing as using like a ruler. And so it looks so good, and it seems like such a cheat to be able to have the computer look at your line and be like, oh, let me smooth that out for you. And it's like, thank you. Damn it. Super jealous. I'm super jealous. But yeah. So it's not really for lazy people, but it is definitely a technical advantage that I don't have, and I don't think I would want. I don't think I would use it. And really, that comment spawned from the same thing. Like whenever there's a Photoshop ad on TV, it's like, watch me grab this thing, and boop, boop. It's like they put like 45 minutes of pre-work into being able to make that 4-second shot. And they probably played it backwards just so that they could make sure things would scale perfectly to the right space. And it's Photoshop magic. And so whenever I see commercials or artists using Procreate, they do the same thing. They're like, I'm just going to do this quick sketch. And then you see it like fix itself to being this perfect thing. I'm like, that's bullshit. Like that's not real. That's not how that works. No, and most people don't. Like that's the thing. It's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like most people don't use those, and if you do use them, people use them in a way that augment their art. So like their art is their art. It's not actually doing anything but, like stabilizing a line or cleaning it up. Which, to be fair, you kind of need with the pen. Like that's the trade-off, and it's totally fine and legit. But from a quick, like that's their selling point. Is like, look how easy it is to do really good art. Because our program does it for you, and that's why people buy Procreate, because they think it'll make a better artist. And it's like, that's not how that works. Like, real artists make good art. The program helps it, makes it easier for good art to be made. Yeah. So it's the same thing like buying a tablet. Buying a digital tablet won't make your art better, but it makes you doing art easier to do. It's still all about the artist. So it's more. I guess Procreate targets lazy artists. Is a better way to say it with their viral marketing, or maybe they target non-artists to try to get artists. Damn it! I don't want this to be profile. I want this to be a dragon picture. There we go. Got it. Nailed it. Hashtag sponsor me, Procreate. So, yes and no. I do that. My hand is constantly on my screen. I've just turned off like the gestures, so I can do that. No, yeah, actually, well, the Wacom drivers allow you to. I don't know about Procreate. But I have gestures turned off whenever I'm in Photoshop and such. But I just turn it off, and that's why a lot of artists have those weird like 2-finger gloves. I'm thinking about getting one of those. Okay, how am I going to make this a bard? Maybe I'll give him less of a dragon eyeball, which doesn't feel right because that's my whole jam. That's another thing. Freaking Photoshop brushes. So good. Textured brushes. Cheating. It's totally cheating. It's not. It's absolutely not. I spent so much time. I wasted so much time thinking that Photoshop brushes and like, oh, I just need a better color wheel. Oh, I just need this. It's like, just work on your art. Stop trying to cheese the system. Oh. It's a trap for young artists, is what it is, because you fall into that mentality of like, I just need this better thing, and my art will improve. It's like, pick up a pencil and get better at art, and your art will get better, regardless of what medium or technology you're using. I mean, we both went to the same school. You know how many Photoshop brushes are passed around, being like, these are the best things. This is what you need. Download this thing. freaking love the round brush. Yeah. Absolutely. I think that's really good. And like texture painting is super, super easy if you have a good brush. I love making brushes, but it's very much an easy thing to fall into that can really stunt your artistic growth. And that's really why I have issues with them. I don't have any issues with people using those kind of softwares. Definitely download the things that you like using and have fun with them, but don't let it distract you from your progression. Here we go. I'm gonna give him a giant. My promise to free his cap. Yeah, exactly. Ad space, yo. It drives me crazy. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Trying to draw a fencer that is also a dragonborn, and I got salty and distracted. Give him really poofy sleeves. Give him one of those big old fencing. What are those called? Foils? The foils? Yeah, fencing foil. What's the giant cage called around the fencing foil? Is it just the guard? Okay. Yeah. Well, okay, so what's the difference? Fencing foil is a specific type of sword, correct? It's just the blunted. The epee is like the really straight long sword, right? It's flat though. It's like one of these things. Okay. You just gotta cut them till they die. That's kind of how all sword fighting is, though, I think. Yep. Gotcha. Okay. Good information. Good information. All right. There's my fencing. Fencing black dragonborn. Okay, what is left to draw? Let's see. We have a furball paladin of the ancients and a two-headed. Oh, that's the. I think Dalcor's got that covered. I like it. I think it's good. I think I could spend a lot of time doing that, and I would not do anything as good. So. Yeah, you're always welcome to join Shy. I think that's great. So I'm going to do this paladin. I think we're going to call it an ancient furball paladin. I think I'm just going to do the actually, that's a really good, yeah, like a stone helmet. Stone helmet. And I think I'm going to focus a lot on the helmet, and we'll go with that. I'll put a big old. Jonas, did I just copy your wood helmet like to the T? You turn that back on for a second. No, we're good. Okay, sorry. I had something in my head that I was like, wait, is that exactly what Jonas did, or did Jonas do something different? No, this is... Yeah. Which I love that. I love that. You know, that's the Dragoon helmet, right? Like freaking love it. I love this shape so much. And then you just have like this going on. You have no eyes drop. I gotta do... Oh, man, I gotta do a whole bunch of stuff today. Should probably just do the push-ups. Now let's go chop some wood. You see the literal worst. Yeah, those are pretty dope. Pretty dope. Oof. No, I don't. I think I'm kind of done. Yeah, like... Oh, no. Yeah, I was gonna say, Jonas is gonna take that and make it weird. All right. As long as you're aware, as long as you like, you're into it, you know. That's true. I saw. Dude, don't justify it. It's fine. So what's the rule? Yeah. I hope not. I hope you guys can't hear Jonas talking about weird stuff. Yep. Yeah, that's right. The elf mimic. That was a creepy one. That was creepy. It was. No. I would prefer you didn't. I'm not into the body horror. I mean, to be fair, there's, you know, that's what the not safe for work is for, but I'm just not into it. Yeah, that's a way to do it, I think. Yep. Let's do this. Okay, I need to make this look a little more ancient, I think. Jonas is just like, but that's it. These ears should be a little... That's not unsaid. I say it all the time. Don't bring your kinks to D&D. like that's one of my few rules at the table. It's like you can do all kinds of fun fantasy stuff. Like I'm okay with that, but You know, I'm not here to help you enact your. Like, it's not my jam. Yep, I'm not here for your. It is weird because it's a fantasy game, but it's like, well, let's set some boundaries. Let's set some boundaries.
Consent.
Yeah, consent. Let's get some consent grass in here. We'll, it's pretty great. Henry Askrat, is that what you said? Okay, I think this is gonna be it. I want to put like some more etches. I'm gonna make. All right, we're going for color just for this last bit. Adding color. 7 hours. Yeah, 7 hours later. I need to eat lunch. I need to work on the video. Nobody commented on my SpongeBob card in the cooking video. Hey, there's a cooking video out if you guys haven't watched that yet. Because only 100 people have seen it, which is weird. It's gotten less views than most of the live streams. I don't know what that says. I don't know if people want cooking videos. So we probably won't do any more of those for a little bit. We'll see what happens. I had a cool idea for more, and maybe I'll make that one and be done with it. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, sure. I mean, I hope the people that wanted to see it saw it and were happy with it, because I was pretty happy with it. Good. People ask for it. I mean, like that's it. That's why I make stuff. No, I mean that's not always why I make stuff. I make my own stuff, but if people ask for things, sometimes I make it. Except for kinks, What's the? Now we're just. Oh, what the hell is that quote? Now we're just discussing the price. What is that from? Okay, all right, I gotcha. That is terrible. I'm pretty sure that was in a movie or show or something, which is probably just as terrible that I just don't remember. To draw the dragons boinking cars. Yep. I'm sorry if anybody's into dragons boinking cars. It's just a fun anecdote because I knew a friend that used to do it. Nothing wrong with it. I just don't want to draw it. Yeah, I mean, someone out there, that has more views than my subreddit, so we're good. I don't know if I have a subreddit anymore. To be totally honest, is there a Rookzer0 subreddit out there? If not, somebody get on that. Is it really? There you go. I thought you were going to link it in the voice chat. I'm like, don't do that. That's not appropriate. But that's fine. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's the Ancient Furball Bone Mancer. It's a paladin, but I like the idea that it would be like just bone armor everywhere. I think that would be pretty cool. There you go. Jonas is just like, looking for commissions. Doop. Now that's just ridiculous, and that's where I draw the line. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. There's only half as many people that like see. I think we're gonna end the stream there. I think that's where I gotta call it. I've lost it. I've lost the plot so completely today. Could the Eden have medium armor on the fighter and like a mix of robes on the spellcaster have? Yeah, we could. I guess. Just give him like a really big shoulder pad or something. Oh boy. Hearthstone Caduceus, yeah. There you go. Is that what that spiral? Well, I mean, it's just a spiral, so energy spiral. But it does look like a Hearthstone, doesn't it? But boy, yeah. Just get a new one. Oh yeah, I used to throw mine away all the time, especially once you're a shaman and you get like astral recall. It's just like, I don't need this piece of crap anymore. You suck it.
Probably should throw it away on my mage.
How much for Portal? All right, you know what? Aku asks for the Etten. I think I'm gonna do a quick two-headed Etten draw. He did it. No, he did it. I really want to make them puppets though. Just Bert and Ernie. I don't remember what Ernie's hair looks like. Does he have hair?
Yes.
Is it just normal hair?
I believe so.
Basically, I would think, here's my thought process behind it, is that the robe is just kind of the robe, and then this one's going to have like a gorget that just kind of covers it up, and he's going to have a big old arm piece, and then the robe is just basically like a He did it. No, he did it. This one's got an eye patch. But it's just an eye patch to cover up how bright the spells are going to be. And I am going to give him the Ernie hair and the bird hair. You know what I've done? I'm going to give this one a chainsaw hand. And I'll give him the... Yeah, I've lost the plot. I think we're gonna have to call it. It's about time. It's about that time. Hail to the king, baby. All right. We got a lot of drawing left to do today, so it's gonna be good. Hopefully I can get the art done today, and then tomorrow I can get the audio finished, and I'll have the video out on Friday. Is my plan. Is my plan. Will it happen? I don't know. Nobody knows. Yeah. I'll give him a big old belt with a skull, because I haven't drawn a skull today. Blip, blip. Chainsaw arm. That's fun. All right, yeah. Have a wonderful, wonderful new year. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me this year. It was a lot of fun. We'll continue onward into next year. We'll see a whole bunch of new videos, I hope, a few new series. I am going to try to keep to that Tuesday, Thursday Twitch, Wednesday, Friday YouTube, and yeah. Remember to stay happy and healthy out there. Have a wonderful, wonderful new year, and keep your dice on the table, everybody. We'll catch you next time. Bye!